trip over the same stone twice. Inspired by life. I believe I made this commentary before, but I'll mention it again because even I fuck up at times. To put your guard down, to welcome someone, to strike up a conversation, to acknowledge someone else because they're familiar or because they are a friend or family. It's now for me it is challenging to at times aspire to kick people out of my life, because at one point you do want to detach from the situation and think maybe I overreacted, maybe the person has grown, maybe we have both learned, maybe we both fucked up. And it's as I've aged, I think things have become more simpler, not easier, simpler. I just want to work on this shit here, man. Because I know that with my past shit that I've done, with my old collection, or when my collection was smaller, I did all this world traveling, made all these sales, got all these customers, and it was a choice to basically say, you know what, if I want to move it up a bit, scale it up, I need to sit down and create something that's gonna speak for itself, that could sell itself. So here I am, adding attention to detail. And along that journey, you can't help at times, I don't want to make it sound like an excuse, but when you go back to a familiar environment, sometimes you can't help but run to familiar faces and think, hey, what's up? How's it going? You know, sort of test the waters, and then next thing you know, there's some sort of fucking little argument. and there's a little argument because, again, I violated a rule of don't trip over the same stone twice. I'm trying to think where I learned that. But that was a lesson that I learned. It made me, man, that was a hard one to accept because of the way that I was conditioned. I grew up with Disney movies that taught me what fucking so-called family, so-called friends, television, and the movies have taught me of, with the piano music and the harps playing in the background of, a new beginning, a second chance. I know some people don't want to grow. Some people want to remain victims. Some people want to be miserable. Some people find it easy to be miserable. And they see you growing, getting past it, letting shit go, and they're like, nah. And the attempt to start some sort of drama, and I'm like, what the fuck? and it's a bit pathetic because you would think that after so many years that life would blunt your stupidity or sharpen your view or dull that old belief. Get some water. But that's not always the case, man. So I'm just requesting, man, that you just be aware of those people that you call friends, family, people that you're familiar with. To think that you could put your guard down, be like, yeah, it's just all this or whatever. Because before you know it, man, they'll try to sabotage you physically or mentally, man. Yeah, you're paranoid, man. You just grew up in a fucked up environment. Oh man, I've seen it happen to different sorts of people, man. And I admire those people that have gone through such situations, have seen such things, and they don't start rotting at the core. I think that's beautiful. Because how many people do you see just on Facebook posts? No man, all men are dogs. No man, all girls are bitches. MOB, fuck all this love. Oh, fuck all this shit, fuck love. And I don't get it, man. What the fuck are you talking about? Not everybody's not the same, man. Throughout my travels, there've been, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could think of 5 cities that I feel that just from what I visited, I could retire in. And if I was to get a job just as a dishwasher and just keep a low profile, I know that sort of city and community would be good. It wouldn't be fulfilling, but it'd be a good environment. But I still think there's so much to do in life, man. Listening to David Goggins recently, it's definitely an excuse blender listening to him, because shit, with the hardships that he's overcome, damn dude. It makes my day seem luxurious, easy. trying to think now because, you know, there were choices back in my day. Back in my day when I was young. When I was a kid, young Sonny. When I had life decisions, I was so naive and stupid to believe, oh, well, that's the elder, that's the relative, that's the friend, the so-called friend, that's the neighbor, that's the parent, that's the grandparent, it's their parent. I could take their advice because, after all, we're related, or we're family, or we're friends, or we're familiar. And I didn't do the simple background check of, does this person know what the fuck they're talking about? Do I respect their opinion? Should I respect their opinion in this field? And man, I'll just say that I did it. I wasted time. I lost time, burnt time, killed time. Listen to bad advice, man. Doing shit the hard way, the longer route. Again, the key word is I did that. I think if I simply would have that advice, I could have a lot less regret, a lot less headaches. Don't trip over the same stone twice. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time. I think, I think we give too many passes. We cut too much slack. We lower our standards because people, again, they're familiar to us. I mean, you gotta respect them. They know what's best for you. I'm thinking, what the fuck? In my opinion, and I know it sounds hypocritical because I'm giving you advice, I'm giving you my insight. I feel that I'm just sharing my perspective. But simply just take into consideration, I could be wrong. Definitely, I could be wrong. But I think there's a taboo or politically incorrectness, or it's disrespect, man, to question those that care for you. I love you, man. You mean you're the world to us. We're supposed to be family. We're best friends forever. Come on, man. How long you known me for? And all these little things. It's like saying, hey, do you want to do heart surgery on me? Because we're friends forever. Because you know me a long time, or because you're qualified. Because you're speaking from experience, from surgeries, minor surgeries. because you went to med school. Because you did little operations, now you're ready for the big operations, to perform the big operations. Who are you going to go with? It's life and death, man. And that's how life actually is. It's a life choice at times, and decisions. You will not always be young forever. Opportunities will not always stay there forever, man. And yeah, dude. I just get uncomfortable with potential, dreams, hopes being smothered, and then seeing people eventually, I won't even say grow up, but just age, and still believe, I'm right, because it's my world, but yet they can't see all the people that have turned their back on them. What have they lost? What could they have gained? I know many people say, man, you're wrong, man. You're just butthurt. You're just bitter. Oh no, my light went off. So we'll cut this video shortly. But I've seen these supposedly people that are right, know it all, that have got it together, unlike me, that have got a family, unlike me, that are a father, that are a parent, unlike me. Walk into their little fucking doghouse, or to their I'll say a tenement, into their tenement that they call home, that they call right for their kid, home for their children, and I'll see them snap and argue over little shit, man. I'm thinking, dude, you're the one with the answers, man. How could you treat the woman that you love, the man of your dreams, like that in front of your kids? Dishonor them in public. Oh man. If you ever see me sitting somewhere enjoying a cup of tea, coffee, energy drink, or just a glass of ice water, you may see me smiling and thinking, fuck, capitalism, it works. So much opportunity out here. Much is possible, man. And I will continue to do more by not tripping over the same stone twice. Get after it, motherfuckers. Trump 2020, Ivanka 2024.